All right, you guys, it is time to have some fun. We've got Dr. B here with Fun with Chemistry. We are currently on UT campus. And we're gonna blow something up like we always do?
Yes, of course, we have to blow something up. So this is a demo that I could not do in your studio out of, basically, I just wanted to, out of respect for your venue, I guess I should say.
This
it
is
big, it goes high, and it floats, and we wanna make sure we're in a controlled environment. So this is something we would not do outside at all.
Wonderful. Well, I'm glad we actually get to see you in your environment.
I know, I'm so excited. I should have brought like 20 kids here, no, like 500 kids here so we could teach for them and have a real true lecture.
And you use a chalkboard.
I do use a chalkboard. I know, you didn't even think those existed anymore, right? I love them. They're good. You can use different colors and have fun with chemistry.
They make noises when you scratch them and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Let's skip that.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
Okay, so what we're going to do is called methane bubbles. So you may have heard of methane before. It's something that's used for global warming, or contributes to global warming.
That's like cows, right? We talk about cows producing methane.
Cows produce methane, same thing. So what I'm doing here is just taking a tank of methane gas. So methane is CH4, and what we're doing is putting it into these bubbles. And so we're just trying to make a big bubbly solution. And so I have this pushed all the way down in the bubbles, what you can see, because the last thing I want to do is have methane, which is extraordinarily flammable gas, out here, because then when we light it on fire, that would go right into our face. So that's a very bad thing. We don't want to do that.
Right.
So what we're doing right now is just trying to build up enough bubbles so that you can have a lot of fun with this. But we're going to do it safely. And what are you wearing? A lab coat?
A lab coat.
That is flame retardant.
Flame retardant.
To make sure that we're completely okay.
I've got glasses.
And you've got your goggles
but we don't
on.
need gloves today because we're going to be using our bare hands.
Gloves.
Now,
Absolutely
before we start, what do you use this demonstration for?
So I use it usually when I'm talking about energy, so how we use either coal or petroleum or natural gas to actually get our energy when we convert it, right? And so we go from chemical energy to kinetic energy to mechanical to electrical, all that big business, right? Of course, right?
Yeah.
And so we use this here because when you burn a gram of methane, you actually release 50 kilojoules of energy. Instead of something like coal, when you burn a gram of coal, you only release 30 kilojoules of energy. So this is a lot. And
so that's
really
one
awesome.
of the reasons why this is bad for global
It's really
climate change.
good for energy, but it also has a global warming potential of 21. So it really highly absorbs that infrared radiation and then it emits it right back down to the planet. So that's the bad part, is that it absorbs it so well.
Okay.
Let's have fun with it.
Let's have fun with it.
Let's not think about the bad part. Let's just have fun with it. So
okay, so we have bubbles and we have...
Get your hand. Oh,
this is just water.
Basic water. We're just trying to do this to get your entire arm nice and moist so that we're protecting your arm.
Okay.
Water has a specific heat capacity, go ahead and grab it, of 4.184 joules per gram
knew that.
Celsius.
I don't know, I should have said that.
Do you want to light it on fire or do you want me to do it?
So literally we're just lighting bubbles on fire.
Just lighting bubbles on fire. And keep your nice long arms so we have them protected. And there we go, whenever you're ready.
Back up just a little bit.
He's good.
All right.
He's good. You're good. You're both good.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool?
I was the Human Torch for like 3 seconds.
You were. How's it feel though? You're fine, right?
Yeah, I mean it was a little warm right immediately.
But your hair's still here. We haven't burned anything on fire. So we have a little bit more. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
One more time.
Do you want to do it with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So why don't you light my hand and then light your hand? No, light your hand then my hand.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That was not good.
That was really awesome. I love that. That was so cool. See, this is why chemistry is awesome. Please contact me. I'm at funwithchemistry at utexas.edu. We go out to local Austin schools.
Do you do this with kids?
I do this here. So if you come to Explore UT or Longhorn Halloween or Girl Day, we do this one here. I cannot travel with a tank of methane gas. It's not allowed, whatever. But we do it here on UT campus, which is why it's so much fun. I'm really mad about it. It's not safe though, but we'd blow myself up. It would be terrible.
No, that wouldn't be good.
No, it would be terrible.
So if teachers are interested, you go to schools, any age group.
Any age group, K through 12, and so we do elementary, middle school, or high school, and so we go out there, I bring everything, all you need to do is provide me with 3 tables and an extension cord, but everything else is entirely free. Yep.
And of course she teaches college students on her day-to-day job, so
Absolutely.
that's awesome.
That's my favorite part of my job.
Thank you so much, Dr. B.
Thank you so much for having me.
Bring that thing back over here, let's do it again.
Okay.